EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion, it's Jefferson. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. His first touchdown of the new campaign. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another run here with White. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They go play action with Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On play action, Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Baker gonna hand it to White. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. Third and a yard. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught by McMillan. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Throwing is Mayfield. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. He works free. Right side. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the...
Second and 7. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That'll be intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within 4. It is 14-10. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That one knocked away and incomplete. Jamel Dean that time, all over him in coverage.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Vikings.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They go.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Baker to throw. And that is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Moore going in motion. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He keeps it himself. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Yeah. And the Buccaneers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That is caught. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught down the field. He's got McMillan. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field,
he is in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll put Addison in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, as that ball is coming out.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. To the air on third down is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That's caught left side by Otten. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Complete to Reed Otten. A gain of 15. First down, Buccaneers.
So we are through
third quarter. This is score Buccaneers.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. They'll run out of the gun. This is White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now it's White. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it's a hit, and he has lost the football. The Bucs have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
On play action, Mayfield. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bucs tack on one more to their lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Now McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers add on to their already sizable lead.
Vikings 21. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Number 26 is the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll put Addison in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
That's good for Vikings. First down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. To throw is McCarthy. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, it's White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll go again with White. White, first down and much more. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So a win here for the visiting Bucks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.